Okay, I'm gonna try to check out a pond for the first time. I'm not even sure how I go about going there. It's just right there, so I shouldn't have a problem. I've seen some signs at some people park. I haven't seen a no fishing sign. I see signs that some people have decided they wanted to dump stuff. That sucks. If this turns out to be a good spot, I'm definitely gonna pull out a piece of trash as I leave, but if it turns out to be a decent spot, and then I'm gonna come out here and help clean it up. Because people shouldn't throw, they should respect our natural resources. It's a beautiful pond. I don't know if it's almost looks like private property. Maybe may need to go and drop a note with my number at that box up there. There's a Canadian goose. I see trails. People must walk around here often. There's a swimming platform. It's an abandoned house. Nobody living there. Well, that opens this up to be fair game then. So let's see what we get. Oh, this is fishy. This is nice. I'm gonna throw a drop shot. Real look at that. Oh yeah, there's plenty of fish in this pond. There's plenty of fish in this pond. You can see them everywhere. This is beautiful. Looks like a boat stuck out there. Three, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What I'm doing is, nope, not a bite. I'm going to work it with I'm going to finesse it, work it with a slow retrieve. Just move it about 6 or 8 inches every 10-20 seconds or so. There is a lot of vegetation on the bottom of this thing, so like each time I pull, I'm getting a lot of resistance. Three, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 4, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feels like it's full of weeds already, which I won't get a bite if that's the case, but let's bring that in. That's real heavy. Yeah, look at that, weeds. There we go. All right, let's try again. This time I'm gonna keep it a little closer to the bank. Run along the edge of this drop-off cover. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15. I know I should try to get over and cast near that dock, but I'm just being cautious, feeling it out. It's a beautiful, beautiful pond. I have no idea who you are. You can leave a message. Yeah, okay. Maybe you could see through the thing there. That tail sits up in the air wiggling. And you just kind of give it a little twitch. And that is it. See? You can actually wiggle it a little bit. And then you gotta make it come loose to wiggle it. That's good to see. Alright, I'm gonna fling it on down the side of the bank here. Get a little farther out and let it sit and do its thing. 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm just going to wiggle it a little bit, not actually pull it. 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. 3, 4, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20. Let's give it some wiggle a little bit. Now the funny thing is, sometimes you don't even have to do anything with it. People think artificials, you got to make them work. Sometimes they do their own work. You don't have to do. You can let them sit, let them drift, let them float, or whatever. And somebody comes along and says, that looks good. Now sometimes that occasional little wiggle makes it seem enticing, but it is not a requirement, especially when the water temperatures are cooler. They don't want to, they don't want to waste a whole lot of energy for their food. At one point in time, that was a gorgeous house. I hate to see it looking like that. I hope somebody picks it up one day. Look at that. I'm going to take advantage of my own plan about, like I said, what I said about you don't have to always do something with it. I'll let that one sit for a little bit. Let it have a little tension around that curve there. Let's see if we can play with this a bit. Maybe get, I think I got a twist in there. Let's get that twist out. Where'd that come from? There we go. Still more twists in there. Gotta get all that out. Hope it don't tangle up on me here. Jeez. There we go. Now let's fix that. I had it down at the Alcove River the other day, just pitching it a bit, and it was close to dark, so I must have let it get gummed a bit. Okay, let's see what we get. This one here tends to be popular. What the heck did I just do? Yeah, okay, laugh at me. I'm just too excited. Dang, oh no. This line is all twisted up. It's already got a rat's nest up in there. There we go. going to do a slow retrieve on this one. We'll also do the whole bounce, stop, once I get this thing working right. We'll just do a couple slow retrieves. There we go. There we go, it's working good now. There we go, now we're gonna let that one drop. I haven't even popped the bell back yet. Now I'm gonna let it drop, because sometimes as it's falling, it'll take more line with it. Let it sit there. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You did twitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Twitch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. A little pull there with a hop. Now, let's roll this on in. I'm going to throw a bobber on it and just let it hang out there. This water looks like it actually has a little bit of depth to it. So we're just going to throw a bobber on this little jig. Just let it sit out there for a minute while I work that shaky head. Let's see if we can attract somebody's attention. There we go. It's a lot safer than worrying about this pole getting taken. Got some weeds on there, it feels like. This spot probably gets more pressure than anything else, which probably limits my chances of getting something. Oh, look at there, somebody nibbling on that bobber already. Little dink's probably curious. Look there, Minnows playing around. Can you see that? Swirling around like crazy. So there's bait in here. Now I'm just checking this place out right quick while my daughter is taking her PE class. Remember, or actually I said remember, but I don't think I actually posted that video. I deemed it too boring. But Meridian Park is a great place to fish, but it has some specific rules about certain days. And actually right now there's no fishing at all because of their stocking. But my wife was nice enough to try to set up my daughter's PE class on Tuesdays at Meridian Park so that I could fish while she was doing her PE in the gym there. And it turns out that Tuesday's a senior's day. Well, I got a few years to go before I qualify, so it kind of left me high and dry. Though I did meet a guy that I really liked talking to, and hope to run into again. He told me about a lure he'd been looking for and couldn't find, and I've got a couple in my pocket because I found them. And but the very next weekend after that, when I went back with them, they'd closed for stocking. So maybe a while before I get a chance to run into him again. If I ever, maybe I'll get lucky and he'll come across my channel. I told him about it, so if he sees it, maybe he'll leave me a comment and say, "Hey, here I am. Meet me somewhere," and I'll get him these lures. But I really enjoyed talking to him, and you don't realize it, but I learned a couple things. Whoa, hello. Oh, that's weed. But I learned a couple things talking to him, and You know, I showed him a couple things, and according to him, he learned a couple things from me too, and that's just what it's all about, you know, sharing ideas and just enjoying what we love. And even if you don't catch any fish, man, it really isn't about catching fish. It's about being out here, enjoying nature, some quiet time and private time, and just, don't get me wrong, I like catching the fish just like the next guy. That just makes it all, that's the icing on the cake. But the cake tastes pretty good too. Let's do we're gonna do just a steady, kind of a bounce retrieve across the lake here. See if they're looking for something a little faster today. Oh, look at those nibbles. Somebody likes it. I'll wait till it goes under. Let it stop. It hit something, stop there. I'm gonna let him play with it. There. Just hit a clump of weed there. That was enough weed to pull the drag there. Means I got my drag set kind of low. Let's tighten that up just a smidge. Alright. There, I haven't gone that way yet. There we go. I went down the Alcovey River and I threw a shaky head with a dang, I forgot the name of it, but it's a purplish roboworm, purplish reddish worm, and it was I mean, it right off the bat, bam, something nailed it. They like that black jig too, but I was not filming at the time. That's a sunk boat. Breaks my heart. Be neat to go pull that sucker up. Somebody's playing with that. That's getting something's happening there. Come on, hit it. The line was moving across the water there a little bit. Well, as I was saying, she's only in there for an hour. And it took me about 15 minutes. I'm right across the street, but it took me about 15 minutes to figure out how to exactly get over here. And, you know, the time you walk into the car and cranking it up and driving over. So, I get about, oh, hello. There's activity. I get about 20 minutes over here. That's enough just to relax a bit. Get this place figured out. I may, especially if I can find a place to park that I know is safe. A little leery about where I had to park. I had to park at a clubhouse for the neighborhood that's right there. And they do have a illegally parked vehicles towing sign up, so I could be taking a bit of a risk. Not quite so much, since I'm not going to be here long. I mean, if somebody tried to call a tow truck, it'd take them probably 30 minutes just to get here, and by then I'll be gone. But I would like to find somewhere to park that I trust better. I can see people come over there, but I feel like that's just blatant trespassing. If I can find out the owner of that property and get permission, to be different. It probably belongs to the bank, and the bank's not going to give permission. Alright, that's it a bit. We'll give this sucker a couple twitches. There's a lot of fish activity in here. I just gotta find what they like. This will be a fun little lake to troll about with my planer board. Bet you there's some catfish in here. No, that was my line. I did that. Oh, look at that. Look at that. What is that? That's a trip. A lot of just interesting water activity. I love watching the patterns in the water. People on the autistic spectrum are naturally attracted to water, and lower functioning autistics and some fairly high functioning autistics don't recognize the danger, and but it is the most soothing thing on the planet. And you know, on top of my narcolepsy, I am Asperger's. I'm very high functioning, but water has always been just my breath. You know, I think if you were to make it where I couldn't see water, I'd probably shrivel and die. Look at there. How did I do that? I made a mess of things. And I'm getting a bite while I'm trying to fix this. That's funny. This is the original line that came on this, so it is not my fault that it likes to twist up. I'll have to put some lightweight braid on it or something one day. There we go. I'll probably give it 5 more minutes and then I'm gonna get out of here. Hopefully I can at least catch you a dink brim or something. Probably should have brought that purple worm. My gut says it was better. Like I said, but I'm also at the highest pressure spot in the lake too. I should have, if I had time, I'd go on around or whatever, but I really don't have the time right now, especially being cautious, want to stay close to my car. Let's get that. Let's do a, it's suddenly been warm. Like it's actually suddenly in the 60s today. And it was warm yesterday too. So maybe they want something with a little bit faster action. Oh, look there, somebody surfaced. So I think I'm gonna play this thing a little bit outside of its character. I'm gonna cast it out and just do a steady retrieve back and see what happens. While watching that bobber too. I've got to fix that. Don't even let it hit bottom, just steady retrieve. Let's see if somebody goes, ooh, interesting. Maybe they'll mistake that drop shot. Oh, that's right, this ain't shit yet, this is a drop shot. But maybe they'll mistake that drop shot for something chasing it and get jealous and pop it. Alright, we'll try a faster retrieve than that. That still got down in the weeds. There we go. That's coming all nice and fast. Get a reaction strike. Oh, let's see somebody get lucky and drop it. Twitch it a little bit. Got 2 minutes. Time's up, mate. It was fun though. Yeah, I'm sitting here saying shaky head. This is actually a drop shot rig. I meant to bring the shaky head rig. That figures. Oh, nibble. At least I got to see my bobber jiggle a bit. Take it down, Dink. Come on, give me something. Make my viewers happy. They'd appreciate it. Come on. Boy, that's a dink. Come on, take it down. You know you want it. You know you want it. You want it so bad you can taste it. Actually, you can't taste it because you're nibbling on it. Hardy har. There, I wiggled it. It's alive, see? Hit it. I'm lying, but that's okay. Hit it anyway. Ignore the bobber at the top of the water. Alright, 12:40. I'm supposed to go. Come on. Suck it down, suck it down, suck it down. No, he's nobody there anymore. Alright. That was fun. Wrapping it up. Yeah, I actually found this bobber on the way in. It was in the parking lot on the ground. Which tells me that people do fish this pond. Why they lost their bobber, I don't know, but I'm out of here now. Where I came in at. There's the trail. I appreciate you guys watching. Yeah, another skunk. That tends to happen when you're on a time limit, but I hope you found it interesting. I hope you enjoyed the pretty scenery, and I hope it made you giggle a bit. And if I did, then I did my job. Until next time, this is Sleepy D waving a paw and signing out.